Greetings Multiverse! We suspected it was true all along, but the report from Bloomberg proved correct. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has been delayed to 2023. The good news is that it actually has a rough release date now, spring 2023, which I am saying now means that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will release in May, if we're lucky, or more likely, June 2023. 8 years exactly after Rocksteady's last game, Batman Arkham Knight. But why was Suicide Squad delayed to 2023? Was it in trouble, or was there a more straightforward explanation? Here's everything I know about why Suicide Squad was delayed, and you'll see there are actually 3 main reasons why Rocksteady's next game isn't coming out in 2022. As usual, remember to like, share and subscribe, that already helps me out, and check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer. And remember, I have a podcast on another channel, Inside the Multiverse, which you can find a link to, including to our Discord server, in the description below. Now then, here's why the Suicide Squad release date was delayed to 2023. Number 1. Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy. It's impossible to square away the idea of Suicide Squad releasing in 2022 with the fact that it would have had to have been during the holiday season, and we now know that 2 of Warner Brothers' biggest games have already staked claim to that time of year. Gotham Knights is coming out in October, and Hogwarts Legacy is down for holiday but will likely release in November or December. WB Games might be crazy, and often its release schedules and way of doing things don't make any logical sense, but even Warner Brothers wouldn't release 3 of its AAA games in the same period of time. Not just for the health of Suicide Squad, but also so none of those games overwhelm each other. And let's be honest, Suicide Squad could easily overwhelm Gotham Knights in terms of attention, so the 2 have to be kept at least 6 months apart, I'd say. Of course, this also leads to my next point. Number 2, next-gen system proliferation. Like it or not, it's still really difficult to get hold of any sort of next-gen, or rather current gen at this point, systems like the PS5, Xbox Series X, or any decent PC graphics card. I know, I've tried. While there are games that are next-gen exclusive that have done well, it's natural for third-party publishers in particular, in other words, the ones that don't have a new console they need to pimp, to be a little skittish in this day and age. I mean, if even Halo Infinite released cross-gen, why should Warner Brothers make the effort to go next-gen only? Nonetheless, that's what WB and Rocksteady are doing with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, so they need as many gamers out there to own next-gen capable systems as they can. So any delay in this case will expand the audience. Also remember that both Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy are cross-gen games that will release on Xbox One and PS4, as well as PS5 and Xbox Series X, so it would make no sense for Warner Brothers to release its impressive new next-gen only game before the games for older systems. It would make those games look awful in comparison and would just be bad marketing. And finally, number 3, more time to polish and build. This is the boring, straightforward and completely correct answer to what Rocksteady will gain by delaying Suicide Squad. All other excuses aside, it's pretty clear that Suicide Squad is a massive, ambitious game and simply wasn't ready for a 2022 release. Not only does it have to look like a next-gen game and play like one too, it has to have the polish and fun value of Batman Arkham Knight in a similar sized city, or bigger, while also offering 4-player co-op and 4 characters who control wildly differently from each other. Remember that Batman Arkham Knight is really just an evolution of everything Rocksteady did in Arkham City, and it still has the same basic gameplay that was in Arkham Asylum. Other than being an open world game in the DC universe, Suicide Squad is a completely different game, and even a completely different genre from the rest of the Arkhamverse, with 4 characters with different playstyles and online multiplayer. It's no wonder it's taking a long time, and I'm sure Rocksteady will spend the extra development time wisely. So to sum up, the reason Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was delayed to spring 2023 is so not to crowd Warner Brothers' other games, to allow more people to buy next-gen systems, and because the game is a massive undertaking and Rocksteady simply needed more time to make it. While the wait to 2023 will be a long one, I personally can't wait to get Suicide Squad in my hands. You know, if I can actually find a way to upgrade my PC first, of course. But what do you guys think? think? Do you agree with me about the reasons why Suicide Squad was delayed, or do you have your own theories? Let me know in the comments below, or on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server, which you'll find a link to in the description below. Please like, share and subscribe, that all really helps me out, and check out other Suicide Squad videos on DC Comics Gamer, including how its delay affected Gotham Knights. Thanks for watching folks, and for now, Multiverse out.